Going. We are now words people can understand.
Oh yeah, it says live now. Let me test the audio. Have you set up music yet, by the way?
No, I haven't got around to that. You're not online on Steam.
I am.
I also can't invite game. Usually, even if you're offline, I can not invite game, join game. But usually, I can still join you.
Something. Are you offline? Like, is one of us offline? Is that?
Tell you what, I'll go offline and then come back online, and you do the
Oh,
same.
hang on. I don't see any friends. How do I do this?
Press view all. No. Ah, fuck you, Steam. Butchered my space engineers by doing that.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Yeah, you now says you're online.
Yeah, I've invited you to game, just in case.
Yeah, my space engineers just decided to do the. You know how it moves across when you tab out, like Space Engineers does that weird thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
moves down slightly.
I've just seen chat. Hi, whatever. How are you doing?
Hey, I'll watch for a few minutes before I eat. I was gonna make something, but I'll just text you instead. You know what? Fuck it. It's only me and Matt here. You can eat me if you want.
I love how we were just talking about how the fact, hey, these videos are actually getting views. People are seeing these. And the first thing you say is, it's only me and Matt here. We can be whatever we want to be.
It is. It also means we don't get a live viewer because it'd go to 2 if you checked, Matt. But you know.
Yeah, which by the way, it only says 1 for me, but I'm watching the stream, and Abigail's here. So something seems dodgy.
Summon El Noto Roto.
Yeah.
Right. Changing to main. Hey, Matt, our event thing is now changed to show that you've followed.
Ooh, did it? Okay.
So I think it's just a couple. Like it's an alert behind basically. When it gets a new alert, it does the previous one.
It updates. I see. In fact, I want to test something. Abigail, if you're still here, can you unfollow and then refollow? I want to see if that comes up. I'm much curious.
Yeah, I should be able to see that on the mini feed on Streamlabs, but we'll have to see if it comes up on the.
What I want to know is if, like, unfollowing and then refollowing does count as a separate thing.
Maybe.
And at some point, I want a GIF. Like, you know how most people have like a follow GIF. I want that. I'm just not sure what I want yet.
Well, the default one is the zombie walking.
Yeah, but I want a custom one.
I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard for one of us to do. We're creative people.
Oh, well, yes. The problem is I was about to say I'm not good at art. I'm not good at art, but I did used to animate.
Yeah. Why am I floating in space? Oh, I'm on the asteroid.
Yes. Yeah, it takes things a moment to, generate. You should... What?
Oh, I spawned at the med bay.
Yeah. Of course you did. We don't by the way, I'm going to start making a proper ship, because I've had an idea for a ship, right?
Oh, dear God.
No, it's going to be smaller. Well, okay, it's going to be a small ship. Like, it's going to be made out of large blocks. I promise it's going to be conservative.
Oh, I tell you what we should have done. We should have put the small ship mega pack in. Hey, Matt.
That would have been nice, but...
Did you steal my bottles that I put in the thing? Because I know I dumped them.
No, I've only got 2 bottles.
Oh, unless they've gone into the base, like...
Let me have a look at the thingy thing.
I was going to say, I put bottles in.
I'm searching bottle. I don't see anything.
I put both my oxygen bottles in. I know I did because I realised that middle mouse doesn't put them in, so I manually put them in.
No, I remember you saying, but I don't see any bottles, and I haven't taken them.
Oh. I mean, they're not expensive, are they? So.
It's true.
Oh, I tell you where they might have gone. Oh, fuck's sake. I forget that we've got tool switcher on, and I haven't set it up on my hotbars. So I end up with 2 grinders.
I need to get rid of tool switcher because it keeps removing my things from my hotbar.
Don't turn the mod off in the mod menu. You can turn it off like per character in the mod menu. it's persistent. When I went on our offline world the other day, my thing was like turned off because I turned it off in here.
I don't know why I didn't absorb any of the information you were telling me. Then. I was listening. I was genuinely listening. I just, for whatever reason, like none of that sunk in. I'm like, I know he's telling me something really useful. I just don't know what.
Yeah, so if you go into the F2 mod menu on
Wait, was
wait,
that no? Okay, no. I was looking at the stream,
yeah.
and your like toolbar was freaking out. I then looked at my toolbar, and part of it was missing. I'm like, wait, is it affecting me? No, I was just in the middle of setting it up.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah, it happened when you set it up. It does that weird because Space Engineers the game doesn't realise to not not have a spasm.
Oh my god, I hate, hate. I'm filled with so much hate.
Remember, hate leads to anger. No, no, no. Hate is anger. No, I forgot the quote, Matt. Send help.
Don't. He was saying like, don't be sad, young Skywalker, because sadness leads to anger, and anger leads to hate. I want to say,
And then hate the. Yeah, I was gonna say it's been so long
and then
since I've
hate
watched Star
leads to the
Wars.
dark side. Whereas the prequels, I really want to do a massive marathon in like chronological order because there isn't a Star Wars thing I don't like really, except for ironically Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I think that's kind of boring.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't really like the pre. I watched the prequel. I don't mind the prequels, but the only one I actually like is
The third one.
the third one.
Yeah, I agree. Like the first one was entertaining. I don't think it's a good movie, but it is entertaining.
Yeah, it's got Liam Neeson.
Yeah, they know how to use Liam Neeson. He died, as all Liam Neeson should.
Well, that's a Sean Bean ripoff. That.
Oh, you're right. I for whatever reason I thought he was Sean Bean. You're right. You right.
I know I right. I'm not left.
Speaking of Star Wars, I haven't seen it yet, so no spoilies. Have you watched the latest episode of The Mandalorian?
I thought it came out later.
Oh,
Like
is it?
I know it comes out today, but I thought it came out like late at night because it's American
Maybe,
time.
maybe it does. Maybe I'm just an idiot.
That's a high possibility. Can we get Bob set up on the base next to the cargo container, but on walk mode?
Yeah, go for it.
Did you
Nothing's stopping you.
Did you finish the solar array?
Yes and no.
You placed the solar panels, though, right?
Yes, I have, and I put some solar panels to be produced, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's where we need a Bob on. Why have I come inside the fucking ship?
I don't know.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, stop that. I put it on the top and the bottom, thinking it was the side because perspective.
I'm right, always right. What are you right about? What did we do, Matt?
I think like you were talking, you were talking about right. Remember?
Left?
Yeah, I think that was the entire joke. I said something about left, and you're like, you're right. So I think Abigail's saying she was always right. She is.
Yeah, that's true.
I
It's true.
agree. You're
Yeah,
right.
same. You are always right, apart from when you're wrong.
Are you talking to me or Abigail? Because
Yes,
if you're talking to Abigail, that's a very dangerous game to be playing.
it's alright. I like playing dangerous games.
That's not true.
I once played Monopoly with my family and said I wouldn't get mad. That was the most dangerous game I've ever played.
We should play Monopoly.
Matt, I enjoy us being friends. Don't ruin it. Hey, Bob, the ship, you know all those construction components I just asked you to make? Did you just put them in Matt's weird Fresta thing going on at the side of the base?
Probably.
No,
These things they take a lot of construction.
just not doing anything with them at all.
On this ship, do we want one refinery or two? Because
Um,
bearing in mind, I want this to be our Serenity, our Starbuck. I want this to
one,
be
just
like,
one then.
just one.
Yeah.
Okay, I want this to be the ship we take everywhere, and I want it to feel homely and conservative.
Yeah, just the one. And then we'll just put one of each upgrade module, and then a second power efficiency. Oh my god, let's play Monopoly together, all three of us. Yeah, all four of us. I'm gonna invite Ali. Game paused.
It's not.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a brief lag spike for whatever reason. I agree. The only issue is she doesn't have a computer right now. Although I've just realised we're planning on moving in, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my computer back, meaning I'll have a gaming laptop and a gaming computer. Oh, I can get her into gaming. Oh, this is gonna be great.
She has GTA, Matt. You know what this means. We can bully someone. And it's gonna be you.
Why me?
Because you're easily bullyable? I don't know.
I said it. You did say it. I don't worry. I appreciate you. Ewan doesn't, but I do.
Hey! I do appreciate you. Big meanie, don't give her those ideas, Matt.
It's just fun to stir shit. Oh, I see why I got it the wrong way round before. Huh. I
What?
thought this was.
Bastard.
I might not have enough. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Matt, by any chance, are you building things that need large steel tubes?
Probably. I don't know what this takes.
Because I'm trying to grab 10 of them, and fucking Bob keeps stealing them as I'm trying to grab them.
Yeah, so what's 80 times 5? 8 times 5 is. I need 400 large steel tubes.
How many computers did I just need? 20.
Ewan, why don't you use the build planner?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I prefer easy. I prefer the mod. I honestly really do.
I don't know why you struggle. You're the only one in the entire Space Engineers
No.
community who struggles.
I don't struggle with it. I just don't. I like the little nifty things like, you know, alt middle mouse to dump but the build planner, it doesn't delete blocks once you've then ordered the parts and built it. So you have to then physically, you know, manage it, which is what I don't like. But the mod does. It's just that one part that they decided not to add in, and it annoys me. How did I need 20 computers and still have 20 computers in my inventory? Did I put I requested 40, didn't I? 400.
If I had to
Thanks,
guess,
Abigail.
you're in range of Bob. So what happened was Bob sent 20 computers in. You then went to World, but the 20 computers was already placed.
I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. Please send help.
I've just explained it to you.
No.
Thank you. Yeah, I think there's a bit of lag on Twitch's side, at least more than normal.
Grind if world gets stuck. Ignore color is absolute 0.
Sounds cold, man.
Grind color max. Sound volume fucking 15%.
15% sound.
And turn on. There we are. It's construction components for ladders, isn't it? No, interior plates.
It's construction components for stairs?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, some of them, that's why I get confused.
Is it stairs, actually?
I get confused.
I know construction components for lights. I know that much. I know construction components are for most of the.
Yeah, construction components for the grated stairs, and interior plates for the actual stairs.
Yes.
Hey,
Now,
Matt,
yes,
what's a GTF medium static pulse laser, and why do I want it?
I'm looking at the components, and we can't afford it.
I know, but tell me that doesn't look it's like the sexiest thing you've ever seen today.
That's not true. I saw a picture of you next to your mother.
Well, that doesn't really narrow it down. Tell a lie, tell a lie. It's not the sexiest thing I've seen all day. Oh, I did see a picture of Abigail earlier.
Suddenly remembered she's in the chat.
It's okay, man. It was secretly a picture of you.
Do you even have a picture of me?
No.
I see. This is why I'm the better friend. I not only have a picture of you, I have a video of you.
I have videos of you as well, Matt. Just I wasn't gonna admit that in a public place where kids might be.
No, no, not that kind of video.
Oh, that's the kind of video I have. I certainly got ones of your mother. Matt, you know how you said you built the solar array?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Just my render distance wasn't high enough to... You know, I hate to tell you this, Matt.
Well, I've only built one half of it because I know you were going to make a staircase, and I wanted to line up with the staircase.
Oh, no, I'm not doing a staircase. I've built ladders.
Oh, why? Why?
Because I dug out a 1x1 hole and I can't be asked to dig out more hole.
No, because I wondered what you looked like, and he couldn't show me a picture. I am a mass of hair and loveliness.
I did
That's how I describe myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just showed you your Facebook profile picture. Not very accurate, but does the job.
No, I'm a lot fuzzier now, just in general.
Those thrusters look massive. Oh, there's the upgradable hydrogen ones.
Yeah. So this is going to be like how wide the ship is, right?
Yes.
It's going to go a little farther forward to give us like an area, like enough room for like a storage room, some quarters that we'll share, and like maybe one other room. I mean, the plan is I'm going to have 2 smallish engine pods for the ion.
What just went bang?
I don't know. It wasn't me though.
Oh. Well, that's a problem.
Oh, it was your ladder.
Yeah, I was grinding down some terrain. Right, which one of these blocks is slightly askew? Because I'm trying to, you know, get rid of the... Matt, we might have a problem.
I know we do. They're called Ewan. Fuzzier. The way my hair grows because of how curly it is, it doesn't really grow out. It just becomes thicker and fluffier. So fuzzy is like the most accurate word I can use.
So you know how if a block's damaged but has full components, you can just weld it and it goes back into shape?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what's happening here. Please send help. I'm having to grind it down out of functional to be able to put our corridor back.
Huh. Something seems wrong there. Yeah, how does that design sound to you? And having this area sort of quite streamlined, not that long, and so we'll have most of our like driving equipment.
Sorry, I'm on a somewhat personal emergency. I've got no energy.
Oh no, I can see. I've got the stream open. Do you know what I could do? I could turn the stream down to like potato setting.
Yeah, I feel like you don't need the stream open.
But I can see what you're doing, Ben. I can see. I can see what you see.
Yes, no, I like this. Are we gonna have...
Does this seem like far enough for like? Because imagine if we have 2 like. Because we're gonna have like 2 rooms on either side on this length, and a cockpit.
Yes, the cockpit right
So
at the front. Yeah.
yeah, so what I'm saying is if this length is for the 2 rooms, then we have like another 5 to 7 blocks on for the cockpit. How does that sound?
No, yeah, sounds compact.
So this isn't too big for you.
No, nothing's ever too big.
Oh god.
Or at least that's what your mother says.
What's happening? Oh, I know what's happening. Help me, Ewan. Oh, I'm dead. My
Man.
bad things happen. I have that glitch where the keyboard keeps sending me in one direction randomly.
Yeah.
That plus jetpack equals face into rock.
Where does that? I dumped all my inventory, didn't I, to pick up steel plates? I now need to put a ladder back. Fuck. Just give me one interior plate. I don't want anything else in my inventory.
You're an interior plate.
Yes. Bob, are you going to weld these ladders, or is there something you're missing out of them?
They're probably missing something.
No, we definitely have construction components, and I know we have construction components because it's permanently building construction components.
You're a construction component.
Yes.
I'm out of interior plates.
I know you can find some.
Is it in an interior somewhere?
Yes. Inside your mother. It's where I put my loads.
Why are you the way that you are?
Honestly, don't know. So are we turning this boy into parts then? Like Thruster component parts and...
Eventually. Right now, it's currently the only functional ship we have.
You say functional.
It functions, so it's functional. Stop looking at the bits that are on fire, it still works.
What do you mean stop looking at the bits that are on fire? The whole fucking thing's on fire!
No, only the 2 back engines. Oh, by the way, we should probably move the med bay from there onto the platform. So if something happens to that ship, we can always come back to the platform.
Yes. Let me just get power functional on here first.
Seems
Even
excessive, but alright.
Even if it's just a singular solar panel, it means that we can, not die horribly. So I need 4 steel plates, 10 construction components. No, 14 construction components and 4 steel plates. I'll do that in one go, because I can't be asked to remember the rest. 4 steel plates. Oh, I guess we don't have any construction components. Oh, there's power cells. Whoops. We haven't been mass producing power cells. Don't worry, I just pressed the wrong thing.
I mean, might be useful. Because I want to slap a shit ton of batteries on here. Because the idea of this base is it's also going to have a shit ton of batteries.
Well, let's hold off on the shit ton of batteries thing, and let's put as an okay amount of normal batteries, and then when we go to do the shit ton amount, we do the tiered batteries.
We need platinum for that. Is the issue?
Yes, but to do tier 2 batteries is not a lot of platinum, and considering we're not using ion thrusters, we can ground down the thruster components.
I'm going to put all the ion thrusters in place on this thing. We just won't be able to use them yet.
Oh, then why have we got 3 massive hydrogen thrusters?
Because I told you I want this to be our Starbuck, our Serenity.
Yes.
And one day I'd like to be able to spawn in a planet on here for us to go and explore.
Yes. 12 12 girders, 4
Just
computers.
left click it and put it to production.
Oh, fine. Components added to build planner.
You won't remember, and you know it.
Oh, I'm definitely getting rid of that little lip. Look at the stream.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
that.
you see how those... You can't see them if you come at them at an angle. Like, look at that little bit right there.
No, I agree.
And that will kill us all.
That's what I describe as not very cash money.
No, you're right. But it is very... Very. That's right. Yeah. I said it.
Are you having a stroke?
It's Friday night. Leave me alone. Well, you know what I really want? I really want beer.
I have toffee apple cider in the fridge.
Do you think I should run to Sainsbury's?
No,
Is that essential under the new lockdown? Getting a beer?
I think legally speaking, it technically is because shopping's essential.
But it's not. You know what? My life depends on it. I'm gonna stand in a place where someone can see you on stream, and run to Tesco's.
Are you
might do.
actually?
I might. Sounds like a really good idea.
Honestly, I'd say we could, but we don't have any music set up. If we had music set up, I'd say go for it. But because we don't.
Yes, you've got to keep talking.
Yeah. If we could have like a chill break, that's one thing. But so, I tell you what, when we get to like 40 minutes, we'll have a chill break. I'll grab.
Yeah,
my...
I'll just put the be right back soon on. That's what I'll do.
Cooked.
We have one.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm honest, you could just quickly look for some copyright-free music now.
Honestly, I was gonna put the Space Engineers original soundtrack on, because I'd have the rights to play that whenever I want because I own the deluxe edition.
We both own the deluxe edition.
Exactly.
But Abigail doesn't, so that might be an issue. It's all Abigail's fault now.
Honestly, I don't think she's even here anymore. My viewers has dropped down.
Mine never went up.
Mine did say 2 during the fuzzier conversation.
Yeah, that makes me happy.
I don't actually need the bulletproof glass, do I, to build solar panels? That's one of them extra things.
No, what it does is it makes them less likely to explode.
Alright. Well, I was just thinking, what components do I need to actually take up with me?
No, honestly, I don't think take the bulletproof glass right now. Because there's no asteroids that can hit it. And if something attacks us, that bit of glass ain't doing shit. Those panels are gone either way.
I was going to say, they're just going to chop it in half, aren't they?
Yeah. So at that point, is it really worth the extra, effort?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't dislike the build plan, but it's my only gripe with it. Is that now that I've built this, that stays there.
It doesn't stay there for me.
It does, no matter how I drag the components out. It doesn't matter if I do the actual shortcut, get them out manually, do whatever. Put them to production, and then grab them from the production. It doesn't matter how I do it, it will always stay there.
It doesn't for me. I think you've glitched it somehow, and I don't understand how you've done that.
Does your jetpack inertia and dampers feel a little bit off? Do you like you slow?
They do actually. I was just thinking about. I was putting us to sim speed issues.
Yeah, because I almost just went face first into this bottom of the thing, and I stopped well before the platform. I was expecting to stop and then immediately walk on the platform, but I almost fucking face planted the mountain.
Do you know what's interesting? Do you remember I was having that issue with the thrusters, and we put it down to the fact it was modded thrusters, but maybe it's not. Maybe we judged too quickly.
Oh, you know what it is? We're used
What is
to
it?
Earth, aren't we? And Deadly Reentry mod.
You're
Maybe
right.
we're
We're
used
used
to the
to drag.
physics. Yeah.
Yeah, there's. Oh god, yeah, there's no drag.
We're in space, man. No one's gonna
I
hear your mum scream.
I hate you. And I'm just saying though, if you, that's a hell of like a tagline for really shitty porno. In space, no one can hear your mother scream.
You know who they need to do hire as the astronaut? That bald guy.
Who?
You know who? You know who?
I don't think you understand how little porn I actually watch.
No, I've never watched a video he's in. I'm just like he's known for that. I'm not gonna Google search it. That's not what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll just delete my search history. I'll just that
Oh,
bald
Ewan, don't do
guy.
that.
That
Go
bald guy meme.
incognito.
No, not that guy. Not that one. Not the. You know who I want, Reddit. It's just not that guy. Not the bald. Not the bald black guy. I want. Not the football manager. I want. Yeah, you know I want the porn guy. Google. I'm just not gonna search that bald porn guy. It's just not what's gonna happen.
I don't. I'm
Ah, that's
genuinely
it.
confused as
It's
to what you're
Johnny.
talking about.
It's Johnny Sins. That's who it is. If you're gonna search Johnny Sins, do it in incognito.
That's
Because I now have to purge my browser history.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why didn't you do it in incognito?
Because I didn't know his name, so I had to search that bald guy meme.
Yes, but why didn't you search, that in incognito so it didn't auto save your history?
Because I was going to take a screenshot and send it you if I couldn't find his name. But you can't screenshot in incognito now.
Energy low.
That's sad.
Yeah. Oh, right, my energy's low again. Where am I facing? Where's the platform? What's going on here? Platform's this way. Oh, I'm upside down. Meow. Right, I'm going to move the meta space now.
Nice. What I'm going to say is because of the thruster upgrades and how maneuverable we can make crafts with like little thrusters, I'm making this completely out of heavy armor. We won't have the metal grids, but even incomplete heavy armor is still a crap ton better than regular light armor.
Yes. Matt, I think we've been betrayed.
Why?
I've just received a video on Snapchat. I'm pretty sure it's Abigail sending me a TikTok. She could be watching our stream right now. Instead, she's watching TikToks. That is the ultimate betrayal.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, the med bay is somewhat round the back of the platform at the moment, just in case it, takes a hit.
Okay. Make sure to give it some cover.
Yeah, it
literally
is.
just whack in a
It's
few
like
bits.
right behind the pillar.
So it's behind the pillar, but what about the shaft?
That's right. That's inside your mother. Oh, don't forget to steal the gravity generator.
Well, like I said, I'm going to put down everything
Hey!
that's necessary.
Yeah, steal the gravity generator.
Then what I reckon we should do is by hand strategically place so we have a thruster in every direction so that it technically works as a ship. Put down the gravity generator, and then we can just set this to be ripped apart. But right now, I don't want to rip it apart because if we run out of specific components, we might think, okay, we're not going to get that up in operation in time. let's move out with this ship, get what we need, and then come back.
Yeah, no, that seems fair.
Right now, ripping apart our only ship doesn't seem like a smart idea.
No. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna move the anti-fighter laser turret onto the base as well.
What does that thing take? No, don't. We can just make another one. They're really cheap. Look at it.
Yeah, I know
That's all
that. Yeah,
parts we can make.
I know, but I was just gonna put it on the base as a base weapon.
Well, no, but I mean, like, just place a new one. Is what I mean.
True. Bob, do you need more construction components, or are you need small steel tubes? I'll put 1,000 small steel tubes and 1,000 construction components to be made. Seems like a reasonable. Fuck it, just have 1,000 of some shit that we need. Yeah, that's right. Small steel tubes, construction components, interior plates, computers, large steel tubes, girders, and plates. Do we really need anything extra? We've got a shit ton of motors already. Or are you out of motors? I'll just put some on.
How do you mean?
I'll put some on motors.
Honestly, we're gonna have to like go through this whole thing and make sure we've got everything anyway. I'm not overly worried about like making sure we've got every little thing.
Do we have to use the rust skin?
No, it's just what I had auto-equipped.
We should go for frozen. We're in space.
I want this to be a nice new ship. I don't want any of the cosmetically like this shit sucks skins.
But we're in space. Space is cold.
So it's quite insulating, apparently.
I don't know, we'll have Johnny Sins, won't we? Been to space.
Ah, oh, ha, now, that's, Oh, I see what I've done, don't worry.
I'm glad you know what you've done.
I nearly made this unsymmetrical.
Huh. Space engineers. So, this door is the right way around. That door isn't the right way around.
Yeah.
So, right way around. Right way around. Square.
But it's on the top, isn't it?
Okay, this door, this offset door, I'm going to put an
Yeah.
offset. Do you want it the offset this side or the offset the other side?
Other side.
This way.
Yeah, I think it looks a bit weird otherwise.
Or do you just want me to use a
That looks
normal door?
weird.
That looks weird. So you want you want that way?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Sorry, it takes a second because of lag, but yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
way.
it's
That way
stream
looks
delay.
right to me.
Have you just put... Oh, we're actually at steel plates.
Oh, weird.
It's because we're building that. We didn't, you know.
But we had thousands.
Yeah, but, you know, look what I've just decided to build. This square. Like, I think he's... Yeah.
You make a convincing argument, I'll be honest with you. What you leave my heirs alone, sir.
We're not out of bulletproof glass. You know how I know we're not out of bulletproof glass? Because I didn't
Make
use it all.
bulletproof
I only...
I put down a window.
Yeah, I only used 4. We had something like 1,000.
Yeah, but I put down one of the bigger windows.
I ain't gonna use 1,000 bulletproof glass, is it? Oh shit.
Uh,
We're at
you
bulletproof
say
glass.
How much does this thing use?
About 100. I think.
No, yeah, this thing isn't finished. The window over here.
Shit, where did all the other bulletproof glass go?
Are you sure it made all the windows?
Probably not.
Has it put them in the solar panels?
No, it can't reach. Bob on walk mode can't reach.
Well,
Or at least he's just stopped building halfway up this tube anyway. Yeah, no, he hasn't. I've got one solar panel. There's actually a lot of ice here.
Yeah. Which is good, because we're going to want some ice. The question is, do we want to mine on this base?
I don't know. You know what we haven't actually done? Checked for other resources on here. Here's the back door, by the way. There's genuinely like a little... Could just build a massive window here, couldn't we?
It's true.
Oh!
No.
Cool. We got little offcuts around.
Doesn't seem dangerous at all.
That looks like an ice asteroid to me.
Maybe it is.
I'm gonna go find out. Well, there's something there on that one. Maybe iron. On the side there. No, it's just the poorly rendered textures. There's some in here though. It looks too orange to be iron. It is. It is iron.
But you and I thought it looked too orange to be iron.
Well, it did. It did. It still does. It looks really... Look, that patch there looks really orange compared to the usual red that iron ore is.
Yeah, Gartheg can.
Not again, Donald.
Jeez. I was specifically avoiding that sort of a joke. I like not having
It's okay.
that sort of talk in our comments.
It's okay, because it's not about any political matters that affect us. At all, like. But we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that.
Yeah, shockingly enough, me and you are from Britain. If people watching hadn't have guessed. No, wait, stop that. Stop. No, don't weld any of this up. This is light armor. Don't want that. Just Can't tell if you went neom or whether you tried to meow.
I went neon. Do you think the base is ours yet?
I don't know. I tell you what, maiden voyage. We'll go explore the base.
Right, this isn't the back door. Ah, didn't
Wait.
take damage. And the back door's a bit more this way.
I don't know. It's fairly early on you and to be going in the back door.
You say that.
I do say that for good reason.
There's nothing wrong with blowing in the back door on the first time.
What do you mean blowing?
Gotta dust it off, ain't you? You don't know who's been using your back door when you move the house. Were you not talking about that kind of back door?
No, I wasn't even talking about that kind of blowing.
You disgusting pervert.
And it's why you love me.
Yeah, for your back door.
Jesus Christ. I didn't think we'd go there today, but here we are. At each other's back doors, apparently.
God, default lights are dark.
Yeah, you can just turn... Well, no, they're not that dark. It's their radius that's super small.
Energy low.
So you think if I just put like double their radius? Yeah.
I put the radius on max.
Well, it's only a tight corridor, so I'm not that fussed.
No, seriously, put it on max. Just move the slider.
Fine. But then I'm getting rid of the middle one.
Go for it. You don't need the middle one.
Don't need any. I could just keep the middle one and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or do you think it looks nice having a light on each end?
Tell me what you think.
Yes. Light
Oh,
on
I'll tell you
each
what.
end.
In the middle, you could put something.
An air vent, to be fair.
I was gonna say a plant, but sure.
I'm pretty sure I saw a mod on the workshop not that long ago when it's like offset air vents. So they're, you know, forward and not the back of the block.
Could be. That would be nice, actually.
Yeah. I need interior plates.
Energy critical.
I know my energy's low. Fuck off. I just like the stress of suffocating as I run to the medbay.
It makes you feel alive.
Hmm.
So I have just ordered this for the kids. It's one of these sort of platters from the little dessert shops. So they've got waffles with that's Nutella and strawberries, and pancakes in the middle, and then the same waffle again, but with I think that's Oreo. They've got a pot of fruit. This is strawberry sauce, not strawberry sauce, chocolate sauce, and white sauce, and
Oh shit! Energy critical.
Thank you, smartwatch. I appreciate you. It's just, I think it buzzes me every so long after I'm like, don't move, but
Yeah.
not while I'm asleep. Obviously, it knows when you're asleep, and it's just like, get up and move.
It knows when you are sleeping. It knows when you're awake.
Yes.
It knows if you're jogging or sitting. So you better lift some weights.
Yes. You know what I like about the fact that we don't have gravity yet? I don't have to use my jetpack to go up.
Your jetpack.
Yeah, my jackpack. You know what? For Jack to be such a really common name, I've only met a handful of Jacks. Actually, that's a really bad choice of words.
Why?
I've had a handful of Jack.
Hmm.
I've had a mouthful too, but
I thought you use a hand to.
well, that's what my mouth is for, isn't it?
God.
It's
Why-
really just a third hand.
Why do we always end up here?
Maybe this way no one watches our streams.
Realistically, we are just niche pornography.
Yeah, it's true.
This is why we went into streaming, isn't it? So that we'd get a bunch of sims. That was the plan, wasn't it?
That was the tell. I don't know how her name's actually supposed to be. Not is it Belle Delphine? The weirdo that sold her bathwater and made millions.
You say weirdo, they made millions from it, Ewan. Like,
I don't know. I feel like she's still pretty weird. She sold bathwater.
And it worked. Like, there was a market. You can't blame someone if there's a market.
No, that's true. So I'm sending conveyor tubes up to the top of the thing with the occasional bob, so that we can actually weld up the top of the solar array.
No, that seems reasonable. You might be getting some bulletproof grass in a minute. I've decided I don't want a window there. I've changed my mind.
Yeah, I did think it looked a bit weird. Like, I think it would have looked somewhat okay, but I think after a while it might just looked a bit weird.
Honestly, the only reason I changed it was it wasn't going to work. Like, because of how I want this to work and how I want things to look, putting windows here, physically we won't be able to put blocks there.
Yeah, windows are a bit weird how they work.
I've got auto rotate on. God damn it.
Do I go 2 bobs or just the 1?
I mean, put one for now. You can always extend, right?
Well, the thing is, I'm going to run this all the way up to the top, is what I'm doing. So really, I don't want to have to try and get into this space again. So I'm not really making this space to be
I'd say
getting them.
one bob. Like, realistically, like, what are 2 bobs gonna do?
Yeah.
Speed up a process that, in theory, shouldn't take that long?
We should really listen to our own advice, because our offline mod, we've got like 2 bobs every 5 blocks.
Yes, but that's to cover the entire place. That's 2 blocks for anything that might be there. Whereas this is all solid rock. What's going to realistically be in range that needs 2 bobs?
True. I love your lift, by the way. On our offline mod.
Which lift? Oh yeah, because
The
what I
massive-
reckoned was because one, I didn't think we'd be able to fill our whole tower, and two, if we want an airfield down there, and we also talked about how we wanted runners, I'd like the runner to be able to go to the air thing. So I figured we'd have a lift.
Yes, like forklifts and that, yeah.
No, I mean like to get up and down for our runners.
Oh, well, yeah, but also forklifts would bring in like an X1 from the warehouse over to the airfield.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea as well.
We've got to design a forklift now.
But we had a forklift.
I had one from the workshop, which I think I lost when I transferred over. I've got all my blueprints. I've got all I've copied them into my File Explorer blueprints location for Space Engineers. They just don't appear in game. It's really weird.
No, yeah, that sounds kind of weird.
Actually, Bob can definitely reach up here because he's welded these blocks. So we're just short on something, is why he's not. It's interior plates. That's okay. sure he'll get there. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right, 23.
Energy low.
Oh no.
What?
Well, I didn't think I was going to be in here this long.
How do you mean?
My suit energy's low. I was expecting to be in and out.
I like it when you go in and out.
Same.
Oh, really? That's not a valid attachment point? Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. No, I'm actually really annoyed that that's not a valid attachment point.
What are you trying to do?
Make a kind of cool design because I want. You'll see.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna die soon.
So, so,
Wait, wait, I have an idea.
oh dear. So that will be no, sorry, not. Yeah, methinks.
Oh, I'm almost at the top. Nice.
Shame you won't be able to experience it for long.
You know, did Keen think this through? Like,
I doubt it.
yeah, me too. Like they want space engineers to be as realistic in physics-based as possible. This engine's been infinitely burning in space.
I mean, we're constantly putting energy into it.
But how are we providing oxygen to the fire? Is what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. It's a valid argument, but the answer is no.
The answer's no.
Yes. So, so that's all I've got for you there. Oh my god, my tools keep disappearing. I'm so aggravated. I'm removing the mod, and it's driving me actually.
You can't. That's the thing. You can't just remove tool. Oh, you can. You'll be able to do the. What's thrust to smoke mod?
Oh, okay. So what it does is, like smoke trail when something's damaged,
Yeah.
it adds that to thrusters, so it gives like the nice trail effect, and it makes that effect bigger or smaller depending on how much thrust is coming out of it.
Yeah.
So if you use override and it's only a small bit of thrust, it's only a small bit of smoke. It looks super cool and pretty, and that's what's important to me.
What's the?
It's what Saigon.
What is it? It's AQ. Is it AQD? It's AQD, isn't it? AQD. Is it AQA? AQD? AQD.
What are you talking about?
Because I'm gonna use the command line to disable tool thing, like how we did with the auto helmet on
yeah.
our world.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but the answer is I don't know.
I forgot where I found that. Like, how did I find the command line? Do you remember?
No. Oh hell yeah! This actually works. Oh yeah, this is gonna look so cool, Ewan.
Hang on. Those that wish to use this mod pack without tool switcher can now disable it through the tool switcher's HUD menu. Yeah, but that disables it like throughout the whole thing. I want the commands. Oh, hang on, it might just be /help in it. I can do /help. Oh, helps if I put fucking
Yes.
/ in it. Slash. Page up, page down.
Are you doing cheat codes for Nintendo? What's going on here?
Like it says page up, page down for scrolling in chat, but I don't think there's enough to scroll. Oh, is it? Oh, hang on. Auto. What's the auto helmet? Is it auto helmet switcher?
I don't know.
I honestly can't remember that guide where it found out how to turn stuff off. Like,
We'll figure it out for the next stream. I think maybe in the break.
yeah.
Which probably would be going for an hour. If you wanted to, I'm happy to keep going. I'm super enjoying myself.
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy to keep going.
Okay, keep going then. Although I might quickly go grab a drink.
Yes.
That because you can't have alcohol on Twitch won't be, for legal reasons, a toffee apple cider.
Well, no, I think they say you can't visually see it, and we don't ever have our cameras on. So.
I wonder if we'll ever do that. Like, I know we did one video, but that was more of a like, that's a different kind of video where our reactions matter.
Yes.
Maybe for the Nuzlocke, because reactions are part of the fun for that.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe when we set that back up. Okay, give me
Yeah.
2 seconds. I'm gonna grab not a cider.
I tell you what.
By
Tell you what we'll
General
do is I'm gonna dump my inventory. We'll put the Be Right Back soon on, and I'm also going to pop out to Tesco's.
You're gonna pop at Tesco. Okay.
I'll put the
I mean-
music on before I go though.
Okay.
Don't forget
Yeah,
to mute
good idea.
yourself
Uh,
because it will come out from my
okay.
desktop audio.
well, I'm gonna press my mute button. So tell me if I'm muted now.
Muted. You good?
Okay, good. I'm gonna grab a cider. 2 secs.
Okay. So Matt's going to go grab a drink. I'm going to go grab a drink.
No, I'm not gonna grab a cider. For legal reasons, it's not a cider. friend. Oh, sweet. What did you get from the shops, by the way?
I got some magic stars, and
Oh.
a mixed fruit Copperberg.
Oh, that does sound good. I did actually go get a toffee apple cider. I may have already finished it.
So, I can't join. I can join game. I went to the shop and got Wear Max, obviously.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know that may be watching, I have my own game development branding company.
I know that.
So I bought some custom masks with my logo on for a bit of passive branding, because that really does work. And from that, I worked at the shops, and it's the first time I've actually worn it to go into somewhere, and super comfortable, super comfy to wear. It's completely adjustable, and really warm. Like, I wore it on the walk back 'cause it's really cold outside, and I just couldn't be asked to take it off when I left the shops. But it's super warm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you're happy with your purchase then?
I am extremely happy.
Nice. When do I get one? When
Uh,
are you sending me my one?
I have one in my drawer, but it won't fit 'cause it's supposed to be Abigail's. But the lockdown happened by the time they, actually arrived. So that isn't what happened. My Streamlabs remote timed out, I think. It's back. I didn't take my phone with me because then I would have thought I'd have to reconnect it and shit. So I realised as I got to the shops, my card doesn't have contactless, so I had to pay with cash, and I don't like that.
I always pay with cash because I don't trust my card.
Well, yeah, but I think if you could trust your card, you wouldn't pay with cash, though, would you? Not in these trying times.
That's true. That's there's some truth to that statement.
Like, if I've got cash, normally I would use cash first, because I've got it.
Yeah.
But I do try and not use cash at the moment.
I wonder why.
Me too. Hey, do we know if the... we don't really have a control panel somewhere, do we, that we can just freely access?
How do you mean?
Well, I want to know if the bob I built is finished.
Oh, no idea. Sorry, friend.
Right. What were we kind of doing? So I've gone back to connecting up a bob to the top of the tower.
I'm building our ship.
Yes. come out. I forgot there was a gap in the floor there.
Hey, Ewan, be careful. There's a gap in the floor there.
Right. I got to 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then I want a bob.
Are we still producing steel plates? Because I feel like we need. Steel plates.
No.
Why?
We have run out of like just the production queues like ran over. That's all.
Something I wanted to talk to you about. Do we want another assembler somewhere?
We will on the base, but I think just maybe one, max 2 on the ship is enough.
Oh yeah, obviously only 2 on this ship.
But I think at this point we'll just put assemblers on the base. So we'll just have to
But
make do
that's
with
what I
what-
meant on the base.
Well, yeah, we will.
Do we not want to do that now?
No.
Really? Why?
Because I don't want to.
Tough shit, do it.
Fine.
Thank you. A boop. A boop.
I thought you said a boob for a second then. I was like, what the fuck?
I was saying a boop because I'm placing blocks. If you want to hear a boop, then that's okay.
Here? A boob?
Yeah.
What sounds do boobs make
I don't know, but I hope a boyoing. That would make me happy.
then? Right, I'm just trying to like clean up some of the asteroid that's like seeping through the block.
Seeping's not a nice word when you really think about it. Seeping's a really like descriptively disturbing word.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
Maybe. Is this place sealed? I feel like this place is sealed. Just don't have any oxygen, which is what the problem is.
You don't have any oxygen.
You're right. Don't. It's such a weird asteroid that how this is generated. This like spiral pillar in the middle.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool.
And yeah, it's very cool.
Well, it's space. It's freezing.
The space bus is back, Matt. Space bus.
Do we want to go harpoon it?
I feel like we should piss the civilians off later when we have a more
stable form of
a more
fighting back.
yeah, a more aggressively defensible ship.
I mean, it's boring but fair.
Interesting. Whoop. I like how the only thing that's built on this front section is the door.
Yes, but the door does work.
Well, I know the doors work, but
The ramp isn't built yet, but it'll be
man,
nice when the ramp's.
could you not have done the offset door on here? Because the regular door doesn't flush with half armor blocks, but if you put an offset door, it will.
Oh, does it not? Okay, I will then.
No, because the normal door is in the middle, so obviously it goes through half of the half armor block. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, can you change the interior walls to the sci-fi ones? The sci-fi ones give off more light when they're built.
I completely forgot that sci-fi interior walls exist.
Yeah, they give off more what is it? What's it called?
Ambient occlusion.
Yeah. Ah! Oh, there's no. Oh, it's a boarding ramp. Oh, automatic ramp. It works.
Does it?
Oh, it looks welded. It's not welded.
Ah, no, it's not welded. Look, I told you it's not welded, but when it is welded, it's gonna be cool.
Hmm.
A Titan sci-fi doesn't exist.
I don't think it exists as its own block. I think it's on the interior wall. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interior wall scrollable. Oh, it is. It's sci-fi.
A Titan sci-fi got nothing.
Are you doing like the channel SY?
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's how it's actually supposed to be science fiction. So SCI fi.
I see.
Yeah, the channel sci-fi is SW, isn't
Wait, what way round do these go?
it?
Energy
You're gonna have to
low.
you're gonna have to do a bit of trial and error with that.
Yeah, it's going this way round.
But to be fair, I don't know which way normal interior walls are supposed to go half the time.
I can work out normal interior walls, but these are like extra weird.
Yeah, but they give off a lot more light.
Oh, for God's sake, this is in the wrong place and my tools have just disappeared.
I don't know why your tools keep disappearing. Oh right, I said I was going to
You were gonna fix things and you haven't. You're
Yeah,
a
hang on.
liar and a cheat.
I'll get around to it. Hang on. Space Engineers AQD.
Oh, wait, there's not a way out of here anymore.
Yeah, there is at the front
Where at the front?
where you've
Oh yeah, right. I have a plan for that.
What's Team Spot? And it's part of the AQD thing. What is it? Put down markers that your faction members can see. Keybind is Shift plus R. Huh. Nice.
Seems useful.
Yeah. Didn't know that. Did not know it.
Neither did I, if that helps.
Is a smarter suit the auto helmet toggle? It is, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yes.
Here, it's gonna have to go here in order for this to work. No, that's not going to work. Shit. Yeah.
Okay, so there isn't a command line that turns off tool switcher. So what we're just gonna have to remember to do is if we turn off tool switcher to turn it back on when we actually tell you what you can do. I know what's happening. Go to your F2 mod settings menu.
I don't want to, but sure. So what do? Open chat and then press F2.
Yeah, and then click mod settings and then go to tool switcher.
Mod settings, tool switcher.
Okay, so what it should be is just mod enabled true.
I've just turned it to false.
Turn it back on.
True.
So what we're gonna do is then go to the tools under that and click tools. And it should bring up another menu. What you want to do is put them all onto the one that you want them all on. So I've got welder, grinder, drill on 1-1.
But I want them on each hotbar.
You can't.
Then I'm going to disable it for me.
Okay, just remember to turn it back on when you go on offline mode, else the tools don't work. Actually, yeah, I kind of don't want tool switcher on either. It's I like it, but I get confused about which rotation I need to go, like my scroll. You know what I mean?
No. But okay.
Why do I have a waypoint here? I don't remember creating a waypoint for here. Oh, I do. It's the one I'm using as the base waypoint in the moment. Which works. Works, so not gonna complain.
You were just complaining.
Shush. Shush.
Make me shush, bitch boy supreme.
Oh, you don't want to make me. I can make you scream. Don't think I can make you shush.
Why do we always go there? So fast, you, and you need to learn to pace yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I can pace myself. There we are. The other build and repair system got welded. So now it should, finish building the path to the solar array.
Yes, that makes sense. Like small steel tubes in displays. Hey, the ramp works.
Good.
I don't know if it actually counts as being sealed, though, is the only issue. I think it does.
Well, then that might be a problem.
If it doesn't, it's okay. I'll work out like a way of making that room an airlock.
Yes. that one that I need? Yes. Or maybe not. Oh, that takes still place to build. And that's what I'm out of. Oh god. Oh god. Don't try and mag boot onto unfinished ladders.
I can see what are you doing?
Wow, look how fast ladders have gotten.
At last, finally, a ladder of our speed.
Yeah, a ladder that goes at the speed normal people climb a fucking ladder.
Hang on, do that again, Ewan.
Okay. Kind of scared, but I'll get alright.
Don't worry. You're shaking quite a lot, Ewan. Did you leave the plug on? It's a lot of vibration going on.
It seems worse going down.
I don't know. I've gone down a few times. It's not that bad.
Oh god. So I haven't put an airlock door this side because I figured this would go into a pressurized base.
Seems very optimistic, but okay.
Whereas at the top is, goes to the outside. It doesn't have a pressurized base. It's just got an airlock door.
No, but that seems reasonable to me.
How's the ship coming along?
Quite nicely, if I'm honest.
Nice, I'm just here to grab some more steel plates. I'm going to go back up and do some more of the base.
Okay.
Yeah, 40 steel plates will do. There's still 40 blocks, so... I like the back covers you put on these. Like how it attaches.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attach 2 engine pods. What I want to know is, do we want them to be symmetrical along the ship, or do we want something like a Star Trek design where they actually are up slightly?
What do you mean you're going to put 2 engine pods?
So, as in, to hold all of our iron shit, I'm gonna put like 2 engine pods on the side of the ship, right?
Yeah, no, I think they should go diagonally back a bit, like the not the Enterprise. Is it? Oh, no, it's not the Enterprise, is it? It's
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do we want them along the ship, or do we want it something like the Enterprise, where it like goes above the main body of the ship?
Yeah, no, the Voyager, I think it is, where they go diagonally back. Like,
Well, we can wait. So, are they going underneath, or like? So, you know the middle of the ship right now. Like, come over to me.
Yeah.
So, do you see this line like here that goes along the middle
Yeah.
of the ship? Do we want the engine pods aligned with that, or do you want it above or below that?
above, I think here, if you come to me, you see how on our side 2 thrusters we got this little bit
Yeah.
They attach like the diagonal bit end/starts here, goes up maybe like 10 armor block ramps, like the
That's quite
like
hard.
huh?
I mean, we can if you want, but actually, you scaffold the sort of thing you want,
So
and I will integrate it because I want us to be able to walk up this into it. But
oh,
I
you
can
want to
work
go
that
into
out.
it?
But I can
So
work that out later. You scaffold what you want.
I'm thinking that's one. Bob's welding it. Hang on, let me put it into ignore color.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 10 might be a bit high, but
That's what I'm talking about. Like, scale it out. Because again, this is a conservative design, even.
yeah. So not that one.
I was thinking something like, you know, the Razor Crest from The Mandalorian. You know how it's got
Yeah.
2 engine pods on the side. I was thinking something like that.
Oh, maybe.
So you're thinking like, oh, okay. So you're thinking right at the back, like a spoiler.
Yes.
I was still
Ah,
thinking
here we
running
are. Yeah.
alongside the ship.
1, 2, 3, 4. So four high, I think. Like then there'd be like a big, bulky square here. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they'd maybe it like comes out a bit more to the side or something.
Okay. How far towards the ship do we want it? Like, is it literally going to start here and then go back, or is it going to be like going slightly into cutting into the ship, like not like attached to the ship, and I mean like lengthwise?
I
So,
don't
like
know.
saying, like say, if I
Actually,
was here where it started, what do you want?
actually no. I think for the Razor Crest idea, like on the.
Okay. That's what I had in mind, but like, if that's not what you want, the point of this ship is it's our ship. I
Yeah.
don't
No.
want it to be like, this is what I want. You're lumping it.
No. Yeah. I think the Razor Crest would look a bit nice with a compact design.
At some point, I want to make a Razor Crest. I feel like we'd have to do that in small armor though.
Yeah, you'd have to do that small with the small ship mega pack.
Yeah.
You know what we could do? Our offline world is indeed of a our first shuttle.
You make an excellent point.
I know I do. So what's this? What's this thing that's on top at the moment? Like, is this just?
Okay, so do you see that bit there? That like hump that's covering it? Underneath that hump is the jump drive. So you can actually see, so you'll be able to see the jump drive through it, with,
Oh.
but the jump drive's completely protected.
Yes. No, that makes sense.
I thought it would be one kind of cool, and two, I looked at something like the Interceptor from the Green Lantern comics, and like slightly towards the back, it had this lump where it had its giant lantern that powered it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I kind of wanted something like that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Do you know what else makes a lot of sense?
Spanish?
I was going to say interest-free mortgage, but sure.
Does that even exist?
I doubt it. Because I'm pretty sure that's how mortgages work.
Me too.
And they work on a function of interest. Like if you're interested in a house, for example, you need a mortgage.
That's not true. You could win the lottery and just buy the house outright.
It's true.
Or you could just save for like 25 years. So essentially paying a mortgage into your savings account.
Yeah, but then where will you live? Oh, I'm out of energy. Where's the ship? There's the ship.
My bed's not on the ship.
No, but I'm out of energy, not oxygen.
Yeah, you can recharge your energy from a medbay.
Yeah, but I don't know where the medbay is. All I know is it's not on the ship.
Okay.
All I know is that I know nothing.
Well, then you
Although,
surely know something.
although you just had a quick look at what you're doing, this looks fancy.
So this is just a top area. Like, there's literally nothing to this. It'd literally just be a top area.
I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with topping.
Like, this is its whole purpose, just to be a bit where the ladders come out, so you can go up and do a bit of maintenance on them.
Perfectly reasonable to me.
With a, storage access with a bob up here. I'm going to turn this one into a half armor block, so that we can walk to the bob.
Well, any construction components. What we need is a lot. What we need is to find a source of gold and platinum. That's what we're like desperately missing right now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, fair assessment. I don't know whether it's my keyboard that's slightly moved, like forward or back, but right now my wrist feels like it's digging into the to the desk, and it doesn't usually feel like it's doing that. But I don't know whether I'm just sat at a different angle or something.
Maybe. I don't know, friend. Is the honest answer.
Ah, yes, I forgot that this block doesn't exist, does it?
Ah, yes.
Well, that's a bummer. This one exists, though.
I thought that's what we were doing to each other earlier.
Well, I guess it's not a secret anymore.
As if it was ever a secret.
Yeah, like there are so many like functional blocks that Keen just hasn't put in, like these two missing blocks here.
I'm sorry, that's 2 streams in a row that you've made that exact salty comment. You now have to put some money in the salt jar.
I will quite happily put my entire salary in the salt jar if it means it paid the Keen developers enough for the time it would take them to make those fucking blocks. Like that's not even, that cannot be even a day's work.
I mean, sure. I think they have a Patreon.
Energy low.
Like that cannot, from an also a developer standpoint, that cannot even be a day's work for the artist to draw the block that fits in that gap. So the modeler to make that drawing into a block, and then the programmers to code said block. Should not take any more than a day. Like it shouldn't, should it? I'm not being unreasonable here.
I don't think you're being unreasonable.
But do you agree on my time frame?
I don't know. Because it always, to me, feels like this should be super easy to do, but we don't know. Because we don't know what the consequences of in this physics-based game and in this completely custom engine doing that is. Like, it seems like it should just be nice and easy to put in. But we don't know. Like, there's nothing stopping us from doing it.
No,
Like,
right.
we're coded, technically speaking.
Slightly different language, but the same principles, because it's still a C language. So
I thought they both use C#. And if not, I'm currently studying C++ and making a Pac-Man game in it.
C++ that different? So I thought I used to think that C++ was C sharp.
What I will say is C++ is for coding applications. C# is for coding in applications. That's not technically true, but that's the way I'll explain it. C# feels like it's built for the application to understand.
Oh,
Whereas
like how you use Java to build the thing, but you usually then use HTML or Kotlin in that thing that you've made Java in.
I didn't really understand what you said, so I'm going to say yes. Like, you know how we use C# in Unity?
Yes, like an object-oriented programming.
Yeah. So what I'd say is you'd use C++. It feels like you'd use C++ to build the program in it, and then you'd use C# if you were programming inside of the program you just built.
Yes. Yes, that's what I said, pretty much.
Okay. I thought it was, but I wanted to make sure.
It's not procedural programming, is it? It's object-oriented, and then is it continuous?
Don't know.
I'm gonna Google check that right now in Steam's like Shift Tab web browser.
I forgot it had a shift tab web browser. That's actually quite nice.
Object-oriented program. What's the other one?
Mm.
And other. Okay, it's functional programming is its official term. But how what I'm thinking of is like a web development. It's just one continuous script that does everything, which is broken up into like headers and that. And then Unity, which is object orientated, you program each object pretty much.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Which is kind of how I already knew that Unity was object-oriented programming before we actually got into it, because it just made sense by the name. Like, you program your game objects, so it's object-oriented programming.
Yeah. It's a perfectly reasonable assumption.
And it just happened to be right.
Oh, I thought it was left.
Huh, maybe. What door is this? Oh, it's an offset door, but it looks different. Hey, Matt, I've got an issue for you. Come inside the bulk of the ship.
Oh, yes, I'll always come inside.
Oh dear God. So
Hi.
there's an issue here.
Yeah, look at the angle your player is at, though. Think about it. When you're normally straight, that'll work. It's because of the gravity.
Yeah, but I'm not straight.
Yes, but when we put in gravity, like you're using mag boots right now.
Yeah.
Like you won't be at like the 45. Look, you won't be walking at this 45-degree angle that makes you hit your head off it.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Look, if I go into the jetpack and I just do this, it works.
Yes. Can you please change this door?
Which door?
The door at
That
the
door.
front. That needs to be the offset door.
I would, but the fact it annoys you is making me quite happy.
Yeah, I can't be asked to do it. Doors take so
Oh.
fucking long to grind down.
Paint it red then. Yeah. But it's one of the few things that actually works on the ship right now.
What's powering that door?
We're connected to the base.
Oh right. It's fully depleted in 17 hours. We're holding.
Well, do you want to go start welding up some of the solar panels?
Perhaps.
Okay, you take the what did we call that thing? The yellow ship.
I was honestly just gonna put a load of solar panels on my door panel.
I mean, yeah, but you may as well do that and just move the yellow ship. It's got a bob.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's true. There's also like nothing in the actual base large cargo container at the moment, so yeah, I am
Yeah.
just gonna. Matt,
Yes, dear.
you kind of built the ship in the exit.
Yeah, but you can go round the pillar.
Treat it like a fucking roundabout.
Yeah. We're British, Ewan. We work in roundabouts, don't we?
Yes.
That's how that works.
It's been so long since I've flown a spaceship.
That's it.
It generally has, yeah.
Do you want me to fly it for you then?
No.
Are
It's
you
just
sure? Because that's our only working spaceship, and we need all of those parts.
yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I'm just saying, like I'm fine flying an actual ship. It's just been so long since I've flown a spaceship.
Ewan,
Yeah.
you sure you're fine?
I just you know angling it for the thrusters that work.
You're nearly crashing it into the bloody wall. Oh, be careful of the ceiling, remember?
Yeah, I got rid of most of that.
Okay. Forgot how much of a monstrosity that thing was. Well, is, but remember, you brake better than you accelerate, but not much better.
Yes, but only if I'm dead on. Like if I'm slightly skeweth, then we just slide
yeah.
forever.
Yeah, because it doesn't have much sideways. We probably should put even just a basic upgrade on that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, it's getting ground down. If you put any of the upgrades on the hydrogen thrusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we might want to switch them out because I think they're like tier 3s. So,
Oh, yeah.
And I think we want tier 1s to begin with, so we don't have to use any gold.
Yeah, plus power. I'm not expecting us to have a lot of power straight off.
Yeah. Well, there's a reactor. Because the plan is I want a bunch of batteries so that we use a base like this or this base to just recharge the batteries as our refueling station. So what I'm saying is we have a bunch of these bases around. They passively get us power, right?
Mm.
Charge up a shit ton of batteries. Then whenever we come here in our ship, we just refill our batteries.
Yes. Am I almost at the top yet?
You tell me.
Almost. Thanks, Bob, for welding up those 2 blocks there. Stop it! Stop!
What's Bob doing?
Welding up the occasional block on the fucking pillar going up.
It's a little funny.
This ship really is kind of. I mean, just look at it from this angle.
It was a fixer-upper, and we didn't fixer her up.
You're right. We are fucked up in the ass. I mean, look at it. It's still smoking.
Most people have a cigarette after they get fucked, don't they? That's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a thing. I've never done it.
That's not true. Me and you did it last night.
It's true.
I love how you just sigh and go with it now.
There we are. We're starting to put some solar panels together. Is that battery now charging? 'Cause I feel like they've welded up enough to charge now.
No idea. But that's without the ship attached, remember?
That's with the ship attached, I mean.
No, the ship's not plugged in.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we're recharging now. So
Yes,
at least,
but-
yeah, at least right now we're okay. But I'm still gonna build up more.
Yeah, I would.
Shit. Heavy water converter. Huh.
I wonder what that is.
Me too.
Oh, do you know what it might be? Do you remember we couldn't figure out what kind of ammo that thing takes? Do you think that's what that does? Like it's a special ammo maker?
But it's a water converter.
Yeah. So
Weird ass ammo factory. It makes it using water.
you're a weird ass ammo factory.
Are we just showing small steel tubes? Is that what this is? Yeah, we're putting quite a few of the solar panels up now.
Oh, are you shitting me?
No?
We have to move this.
What,
Gonna have to
entire
move
ship?
this. No, not the ship. Just what I just built. Wait, where's the upgrade hitbox?
Yeah. Bit dodgy.
Because I've destroyed the thruster. The hitbox is
It's
still
it's
here.
it's where you would kind of like picture just in front of the exhaust of the thruster.
Can you help?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, got it. Never mind. We good. Oh wait, maybe I didn't need to remove it.
Oh well.
No, as it turns out, I didn't have to remove it. That's annoying.
Are Bob's airtight, like on the top part?
He's airtight on the bit that looks like he's airtight.
Okay.
Like, so you know how there's the block bit and then there's the not block bit.
Yeah.
He's airtight on the block bit, not on the top bit.
Mic off.
Does that make sense?
Mic
I'm going
off.
to
Yes, that
take
makes
that
sense.
Mic off.
It disappeared for a second. I got squared. Okay, so the back bit of this thruster might be trapped in the ice. It doesn't look like it is, but I think the hitbox is technically in it, so we may have to like trim off some of this ice before we leave. And
Mic
I'm
on.
mentioning that now, so that next time when we're like, well, why aren't we? Why isn't this working? We know.
You managed to get the thruster trapped in the ice.
Well, it doesn't look like it is, but I reckon because of how hitboxes work.
Yes.
Mic off.
My energy's critical again. I was wondering whether medbay is. I was on the wrong side of the platform, so I was just circling the pillar, desperately looking for the medbay. Oh, that looks like a good amount of solar panels. You, I think, are muted.
Mic
I don't know
on.
whether you mean to be muted or not.
I am muted. I'm on call to Abigail at the moment.
Okay.
Mic off.
Energy low.
scared me. I've been really quiet because you and some cool. How is everyone? I realise no one actually watches this, but oh well. Who knows? Maybe someone else will watch one of the VODs. So how is everyone doing? Good, I hope. Considering the year, unlikely, but you know, we can hope. There's always hope. As I just, you know, stall for time because everything's gone super quiet. In fact, we've been going for 2 hours and a half. Ewan, seeing as you can't really speak, might it be time to call it a stream?
Mic on.
We have been going for 2.5 hours. That is a good point. I mean, if you want to call it a stream, we can.
I don't want
quite
to, but I
happy
mean,
to
like,
continue.
well, I'm happy to continue, but if we're not talking because of, you know, obvious fair reasons, it might be a good idea to call it a stream now.
We can do another Be Right Back. It's been it's been like an hour since we did the other one.
It's true. Could.
Have a bit of a wee wee and a poo poo break.
Honestly, considering the time, I think we just call it a stream, and tomorrow we stream again.
No,
Because how much longer are we going to go today if we had a break now?
that is a good point. That is a very good point. Yes. Let us call it a streamus.
Let us leave.
Right. That's it. No, we're not even doing an intro. Fuck this. Intro, outro.
No, you can't hate me. It's an Avatar joke. You have to like it.
I can like it. Doesn't mean I have to like you, Matt.
How dare you? You love me and you know it.
Do I though? Do I?
Yes. No one gives the good suck like I do.
It's true. Okay. Now that we have moved to the stream ending page, thank
Oh
you.
god, it's official.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
I'm getting good at
having
this.
so
I'm
much
getting
fun.
good at actually when we mention talking about ending and moving it to the ending thing.
Wait, before we end, do you want to have a look at the ship in its current state?
Yes. Yeah. That's. I'm almost done with the solar panels as well. They should be done by the time I,
Oh, sweet.
come have a look and then come back to bring it to safety.
It's hard to see how the. You
That's
realise he's still on the stream ending bit.
Yeah, I know. This is
it at the moment. Well, that's it.
Gonna be...
Well, that's it. Do we want to slim it down?
What's this? Upgraded. Oh, it's an upgradable iron preston.
That's why it's the size it is. But for the middle bit, we could actually slim down the middle bit. So we have a bulbous head and a slightly thinner shaft.
No, I think you'll actually look right once it's built.
That's true. All of this isn't there. In fact, honest opinion, should we, when the stream's over, do you want me to move the ship here and just leave it to weld up a bunch of this plating, or should all of this be done on stream?
I think we should all do it on stream.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm only asking because I'm like, how interesting is welding up a bunch of plating going to be?
Very. Let me dump my stuff before we disappear.
Nice. You can walk into it, by the way. Like it's an access tunnel.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It'll all be airtight and everything.
Ah, I like it tight.
Oh, I know.
Alright, thank you all for watching.
See back with us.
We will be back again soon. Bye.
Yep. Bye bye.